An A-list celebrity has gone from taking lives on screen to saving them off screen. Find out who became a hero and how.
And what's a big Hollywood event without an even bigger controversy? Everything you need to know about this year's Oscars.
And later, is an old flame lighting up again? We've got the details on what Hollywood couple might be back together. Entertainment on Point starts now. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to Season 4 of Entertainment on Point. I'm Aubrey HENKEN.
And I'm MYLER. This year's Oscars have come with a lot of backlash after there were no African-American actors nominated at all. Jada Pinkett Smith and director Spike Lee were the first two people to voice their displeasure with the lack of diversity in this year's nominees. Smith said, quote, "Begging for acknowledgement or even asking diminishes dignity and diminishes power. So let's let the Academy do them and with all grace and love, and let's just do us differently," end quote. Fresh Prince star Janet Hubert is the latest celebrity to speak out about this, but is actually slamming Will and Jada Smith. Hubert voiced her disdain with the Smiths boycotting the award show. She said, quote, "I find it ironic that somebody who has made their living and has made millions and millions of dollars from the very people that you're talking about boycotting just because you didn't get a nomination, just because you didn't win, that's not the way life works, baby," end quote. Without a doubt, this controversy will continue until the award show airs and even after that. The Oscars will air this February 28th at 7 p.m. on ABC.
In other news, Jamie Foxx is a hero. After witnessing a car crash, the Oscar winner didn't hesitate to help a complete stranger in his time of need on Monday night. According to the California Highway Patrol, a 32-year-old male named Brett Kyle was speeding while under the influence, causing him to drive his car into a ditch before it rolled over multiple times and caught on fire. Kyle was then trapped inside of the burning car when Foxx and another passerby ran to his rescue. They broke the driver's side window, cut the driver out of his seatbelt, and pulled him out of the engulfed vehicle just in time to save his life. Immediately following this heroic action, fire and medical crews arrived at the scene. Kyle was then taken to the hospital for treatment and was also arrested for driving under the influence. The driver's father, Brad Kyle, spoke to ABC, saying that the idea that someone would put their life in danger for another person is more than he can fathom, regardless of their profession. Kyle also said that if it weren't for Fox's actions, then they would have lost their son. Later, Foxx posted a picture on his Instagram of him hugging the victim's father, saying, quote, "Met the father of the young man from last night today. This is all that matters, that a man, a son, a brother's life was spared last night. God had his arms wrapped around all of us. No heroes, just happy fathers," unquote. Foxx also told ABC that he is not a hero, he just had to do something to help. Regardless of what Foxx says, he's definitely a hero in that family's eyes.
Good for him.
Yeah, I was shocked when I heard this story. It's amazing that he just got out of his car to help. I thought that was amazing.
I would love to pretend that once I'm a celebrity one day, that I will, but I'm scared of everything, so.
So we'll see.
Well, I'll let you do it.
Okay.
Or Phil, all you. Well, FYI premiered their newest TV show yesterday with Khloe Kardashian as the host. Cocktails with Khloe, and yes, that is spelled with a K, is an interview show that is actually set up very differently than any other normal talk show would be. The show is set in a room that was made to resemble Khloe's actual house. And while Khloe and her guests are sipping on some cocktails, they will be recorded by a total of 20 hidden cameras. Khloe decided to have the cameras hidden so that her guests would forget they were even being recorded after they had a few cocktails. This entire show was based around the game nights that Khloe hosts at her own house. And on the first episode, one of her guests was her sister, Kendall Jenner, who decided to prank call her older sister, Kim Kardashian. She called Kim pretending to be pregnant, and Kim totally bought it. Kim told Kendall that being pregnant is not fun before Khloe stepped in and explained all of it to her. Hopefully this show does better than the first and only season of her mother's talk show, Kris. The show will feature most of her family members as well, but she plans to spread them out over the entire season so it's not just keeping up with the Kardashians again. And the show airs Wednesdays at 10 p.m. on FYI.
Switching gears to much sadder news, Hollywood has lost a lot of beloved performers recently. Legendary singer and songwriter David Bowie passed away on January 10th, just 2 days after his 69th birthday, following an 18-month battle with liver cancer. Bowie kept his diagnosis a secret from the majority of the world, only allowing his closest family members to know of his health issues. Another big-name celebrity who passed away this week was Alan Rickman, the talented actor behind many famous roles, including Severus Snape of the Harry Potter movies. Rickman also died at age 69 after battling pancreatic cancer. According to reports, Rickman knew about the diagnosis but kept it quiet to the outside world, but kept his family and loved ones close. Following his death, fans outpoured their love by leaving flowers and pictures next to platform 9 3/4 at King Station in London, as well as at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Florida. And if that wasn't enough, a third performer also passed away this week. The lead singer of the Eagles, Glenn Frey, died on January 18th at age 67 from complications from rheumatoid arthritis and acute ulcerative colitis. So far, 2016 has been a very sad year for the entertainment industry. And from all of us here at Entertainment on Point, our hearts go out to their loved ones and families. In happier news, though, multiple fan favorite TV shows are coming back to the screen, and we have all those details and more coming up after the break.
We are a social people. We share our inspiration, wisdom, creations, and memories. We share what makes us laugh and what angers us. Built on the notion of a free flow of ideas, our country thrives on the freedom of speech. Without it, who would watch over our governing powers? And how would we share our history to make a difference for the future? It's this freedom to share that gives us a reason to listen.
Start your morning with City News.
Start your morning with campus news.
Start your morning with political coverage.
Start your morning with fun.
Start your morning with us, only on Daybreak.
Did you know that Point Park has a cheerleading squad?
Don't get it confused.
Not only do our cheerleaders represent Point Park at regional and national competitions, but they also promote spirit and awareness of every sports team on campus. Come to any men's or women's varsity basketball game at home to watch the cheerleaders perform at halftime and cheer from the sidelines from the first jump ball to the final buzzer. Sports not your thing? You can catch the cheer team lead the crowd at the fall and spring pep rallies as well, or at several competitions around Pittsburgh each year. So what are you waiting for? Show the Point Park cheerleaders the support they show you.
We know you're wondering what the A-list celebrities are up to.
Well, here at Entertainment on Point, we're wondering too.
Have you heard about James Franco and Seth Rogen's new movie?
No, but have you heard Beyonce's new single?
Did you see what she was wearing on that red carpet?
Honey, that was not cute.
Did you see what happened on Scandal this week?
No, I was too busy keeping up with the Kardashians. No matter what your guilty pleasure is, we've got you covered.
Entertainment on Point. Get to the point of pop culture.
Yeah!
Hey Entertainment on Pointers, I'm Emily Sparano. So far, this new year has brought sadness to the music world as the famed David Bowie was laid to rest this past week. However, this new year has also brought several new hits by your favorite artists and new albums to look forward to. This week's top 3 hits start off with Adele's Hello. The English bombshell has announced that she will be touring in the UK, Ireland, England, and North America this coming March through November 2016. With tickets ranging from $40 to $400, the sultry singer will certainly make a hefty profit. Number 2 on our countdown is Selena Gomez's hit Same Old Love, coming in second to her former lover Justin Bieber with Sorry. This is the second week in a row that the teenage heartthrob Justin will be number 1 on America's Top 40. Earlier this month, Bieber vacationed with American fashion model Hailey Baldwin and allegedly sealed their romance with a kiss that he posted on Instagram 2 weeks ago. I guess we will just have to wait and see if Jaylee works out. Album releases coming up this month include a new track by Sia called This Is Acting. In February, Kanye West is releasing a new album titled Swish, followed by Yoko Ono, the widow of John Lennon of the Beatles, dropping an album called Yes, I'm a Witch Too. Lastly, for your weekly flashback, speaking of the Beatles, this week in 1967, the Beatles began recording A Day in the Life in the Abbey Road studios in London, having recorded the new song 4 times to get it perfect for their fans. Well, that's all I have for you this week for your music news. Now let's send it over to Chloe Bendis for the latest on your favorite TV shows. Chloe?
Thanks, Emily. All right, Full House fans, we begin with news about the newer version of the series, Fuller House. When Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen declined their return to the show, the idea of having their younger sister, Elizabeth Olsen, came into the picture. Creator Jeff Franklin confirmed that he did consider casting Elizabeth. Franklin stated, quote, "Personally, I was very disappointed that Mary-Kate or Ashley didn't want to come and join us. I understand why and no hard feelings, but I really was hoping to get that picture. And in our moment of disappointment, John Stamos and I talked about what to do, and we thought for a moment, what if? We've known Elizabeth since she was a little girl," end quote. Franklin made a call to Elizabeth's agent throwing out the idea. And in other news, more reunions are making their way to your screens, and these might be the most epic specials yet. NBC will be airing the must-see TV, a tribute to James Burrows. This will include the cast of Friends, Frasier, Taxi, Will and Grace, The Big Bang Theory, and more. They are coming together to honor director James Burrows. Burrows recently directed his 1000th TV episode, an episode of NBC's upcoming series Crowded, starring Carrie Preston and Patrick Warburton. Stay tuned on Sunday, February 21st for this awesome special you won't want to miss. For Entertainment on Point, I'm Chloe Bendis. Now let's throw it over to Emily Miller to see what's going on in Pittsburgh. Emily?
Thanks, Chloe. Pittsburgh weather is unfortunately back, and though this weather isn't ideal, I'm here to give you all a heads up on some fun events to keep your mind off the bitter cold temperatures. Starting off with an event that will be sure to warm you up is the 6th annual Pour for a Cure, located in the U.S. Steel Tower. Come enjoy some great beer tastings and food pairings tomorrow at 5:30. All proceeds will be benefiting the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Be sure to purchase a ticket in time so you don't miss out on great food, good beer, and some fun music and much more. For all you car lovers out there, the 55th annual Innovative Auto Works World of Wheels will also be taking place this weekend on Friday at 3 p.m. This hot rod show will be featuring over 350 high-quality show vehicles along with featured celebrities and a live rock concert. General admission is $17, so be sure to stop by for a fun-filled car show. And if you're interested in a Pittsburgh history lesson, be sure to step aboard the 1920s vintage-style trolley to experience the Culture to Catch-Up tour. For a reasonable price of $25, you will be able to see all of the greatness in Pittsburgh. From Station Square to downtown and even Oakland, this tour will touch up on the most popular sites that the city has to offer. Be sure to book a time quick so you don't miss out on a fun and informative day in the beautiful city of Pittsburgh. And for more information on Pittsburgh events, be sure to check out the events calendar on postgazette.com or visit pittsburgh.com. For Entertainment on Point, I'm Emily Miller. And stay tuned because after the break, our hosts and roundtable correspondents are discussing all of the details you need to know about a reality star's recent health scare. That's next on Entertainment on Point.
Here at the Pioneers sideline, we get freshmen involved as quickly as possible so they get the real-world experience on air and behind the scenes to set themselves apart in internships and potential jobs. Blaine, where is that video? I needed it in KeyPro like yesterday.
All right, I got you, Chris. But I had a quick question for you guys.
What do you mean the questions? It's always a question. It's always a... What? Where is he? Blaine! 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 Freshman, you can't find any good ones anymore.
Ever wanted to be behind the mic and have the world listening to your show on campus? Well, it's just as simple as joining WPPJ, Point Park's student-run radio station, located on the second floor of Lawrence Hall, right next to the dining services. Listeners can tune in using Point Park's website or through the TuneIn app by searching WPPJ. WPPJ welcomes any new DJs that want to get involved, so be heard. Do you have what it takes?
An expression, a belief, a symbol, freedom to worship, an unspoken word. To express yourself means standing up for what you believe in. There's a freedom to worship and a freedom to live. To speak never saying a word, to love, to let your voice be heard. The light of your own path. For more information, visit www.freedomofspeechpsa.org.
Welcome back to Entertainment on Point. Today at the roundtable we have Casey and Sam. Hey guys.
Hi.
Okay, so the first subject for the day is going to be Miley and Liam are engaged again.
I'm over it. I don't know. I think
she's like, bye.
Yeah. I don't understand why Liam would take her back, even if it was publicity.
That's what I said.
He doesn't need her. He has the whole Hunger Games franchise, and he's hot. I mean.
And it's over. The Hunger Games is over, so he has to get publicity in.
Maybe he was just being a good friend and just helping Miley out because her career is kind of going down, and obviously if she's having this high-profile relationship back, it's obviously going to start it up again.
She's irrelevant. They both are.
But like when I first heard this, I was shocked, like you said, on Liam's part, because I have very high standards for Liam. I think that he could do amazing in relationships because look at him. But so I think he could do great. He could get pretty much any girl that he wanted. And I think that Miley is a little bit too crazy. Like, I know that the craziness was a publicity stunt, but I just think that he could do so much better, and that's why I'm upset about this.
I think what happened is she was being crazy. Like, they were engaged, like when she was normal, and then they broke it up so she would be crazy and sell an album. And now that her life is over, she's getting back with him, and she's going to be uncrazy again soon. And maybe we'll see more Hannah Montana.
Oh, no. Ooh. God, no.
That's all anybody cares about her for, so.
That's true.
I don't think she could bring it back.
Yeah. Okay, and then we have the Friends and High School Musical reunions, so.
I thought the audition tapes during the reunion were like the cutest thing in the world.
The High School Musical one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited, okay, because High School Musical was my jam. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I would walk into 7th grade singing the songs.
Can you do this dance and sing right now?
I mean, I could. Are you ready? Okay, ready? We're all in this. But yeah, so, I mean, I love it. I'm super excited.
Yes.
That's just my opinion, though.
I was upset that Zach was not going to return, and he had a pre-recorded video, which is fine. That's what Matthew Perry's doing with the Friends cast, and that makes people think that they're having a 17 Again reunion.
Maybe.
But Zac Efron was just on Ellen yesterday, twerking in leather pants, and also gave Ellen a lap dance, so he made up for it.
Oh.
He made up for it.
Okay.
And then Friends, like, Matthew Perry, like, what else do you have to do?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing,
like,
but.
No excuse. And then the last one is going to be everyone's favorite, my favorite family. Rob Kardashian has diabetes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stop eating.
Yeah.
Wow. But honestly, I mean, I was shocked when I saw the news that he had diabetes. I mean, obviously he's gained a lot of weight over the years, so it was only a matter of time before some health problem came up. But the fact that he was in the hospital for a while and things like that, it really surprised me actually when I heard all this.
I'm not surprised in the least. Like, he's been eating ever since Rita Ora, and like Kim tried helping him. They like, have you seen Chloe? Like what she's done with herself, with like Gunnar Peterson, whatever his name is. Like they have the best people at their fingertips, and like they can totally afford liposuction. So no excuse.
I don't know if I'm like surprised because there was like an episode on Keeping Up with the Kardashians where Kim had Rob over and she ordered like a bunch of junk food and Rob literally just kept on eating and eating, and then the next morning like continued to keep eating. So
I think I saw that episode.
But
yeah.
wasn't she trying to like make him eat so much that he would like hate it and be over it?
Well, I thought it was just like a test to see if he was actually going to do it, like eat as much.
He failed.
Yeah.
He did, yeah.
I mean, diabetes is a serious disease though, so I hope that he gets his stuff together and actually gets healthier.
Yeah, like type 2 you can get rid of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like type 1 is what you're born with, like Nick Jonas has. Like you have it forever and you can't get rid of it. Type 2 is you get it when you gain too much weight and you become unhealthy, and then if you get healthy again, it like goes away. So like he can get rid of it if he just like gets his life together.
He has the resources, so
right.
I think it's just time to take action.
Yeah.
Like he can get money from his sisters. His sock line is not doing well, but like.
I always forget that he has a sock line.
Arthur George, represent. Go buy some.
Okay, and I'll pass on the socks. I have enough. But thank you guys so much for joining us today. It was really fun having you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you to the audience for tuning in to our newest episode, our newest season of Entertainment on Point.
We'll be back next week with more of your pop culture news and Hollywood gossip, only on Entertainment on Point.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.